What's up, Big Blue Nation? The New York Giants are charging into the 2025 league year like a freight train, and I'm hyped out of my mind as a lifelong fan. Joe Schoen's been busy in free agency's first wave, pumping cash into Shane Bowen's defense and locking in key offensive guys. But there's still work to do. We're talking quarterback chaos, O-line dreams, and a secondary that's suddenly stacked. This is our shot to turn things around. The Giants.com crew dropped their takes, and it's got me buzzing. Schoen's filling holes fast, but the draft's 6 weeks out, and we're not done yet. From Paulson Adebo and Holland lighting up the secondary to Darius Slayton staying put, the moves are bold, but that QB question's looming large. Smash that like button if you're ready for the Giants to make noise in 2025. Let's break this noticious dose New York Giants news down. Here's the vibe. After a brutal 3-14 in 2024, the Giants are clawing back, and free agency's just the start. John Schmeelk says we've got a solid base with our O-line and skill guys like Neighbors and Slayton, but upgrades are calling, and Dan Salamoni's dodging the QB elephant in the room for now. Stick with me as we unpack every move and what's next. This is Big Blue's redemption arc. Let's kick it off with the offense. The Giants have a foundation, and I'm feeling it. John Schmeelk points out our O-line, Andrew Thomas, John Runyon, Jim S. Illuminor, clicked when healthy last year, giving us a pulse. Add Tyrone Tracy Jr., Theo Johnson, Malik Neighbors, Darius Slayton, and Wandale Robinson, and we got enough juice to roll into week 1 if we had to. That's a start. But here's the deal. Good enough ain't great, and we're chasing greatness. Schmeelk's eyeing upgrades, and I'm with him. The O-line could use a stud guard or tackle to take us next level. Picture this. Neighbors streaking, Slayton deep, Tracy gashing, all behind a beefier line. Doesn't that fire you up, Giants Nation? Schoen's got depth, but I'm dreaming bigger. How about an athletic tight in a pair with Theo Johnson? Schmeelk says day 2 of the draft's loaded with speedy, shifty TEs. Think Greg Dulcich vibes, but faster to stretch defenses. What's your must-have offensive ad, guard, tackle, or TE? Hit me in the comments. Now flip to defense. Shane Bowen's unit just got a major boost. The Giants snagged Roy Robertson-Harris and Jeremiah Ledbetter at D-tackle. Solid vets to clog the middle. But Schmeelk's not stopping there. He wants a twitchy 3-technique rusher to pair with Chauncey Galston on passing downs. I'm drooling at that thought. Then there's the big body dream. A run-stuffing tackle to spell Dexter Lawrence and dominate early downs. With Azeez Ojulari gone, and edge rushers on the table too, imagine Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, and a new speed demon collapsing pockets. Our D-line's already nasty. How much nastier can it get? The secondary's young and loaded. Deontay Banks, Paulson Adebo, Drew Phillips, Dale Flott. But Schmeelk says more corners never hurt. Safety's got youth too, and linebacker could use a vet next to Bobby Okereke. Schoen's building a monster. Where's our next defensive splash? D-line or secondary? You tell me. Here's the golden rule from Schmeelk. Draft the best player on the board, period. The Giants have number 3, number 34, number 99, premium picks to grab stars, and free agencies setting the stage. Schoen's filled gaps, but flexibility's key. We could snag a guard, a rusher, or a surprise stud in April. Think about it. A healthy O-line, Neighbors and Slayton catching bombs, and a D-line eating QBs alive. That's a contender's blueprint. Schoen's moves, like keeping Slayton and adding Adebo, give us options to pounce on talent. What's your dream draft target? Let's debate it below. This strategy's got me hyped. Free agency's the appetizer. The draft's the main course. We're not just patching holes. We're building a squad to fear. How confident are you in Schoen's vision right now? 1 to 10. I need your take, Giants fam. Dan Salamoni's chiming in, and the QB question's screaming loud. Everyone's asking who's throwing the ball. Holland didn't, though. He's just stoked to get it back to the offense. The ex-Dolphins safety's all in, saying my job's to give the ball back to the quarterback. Love that fire. Paulson Adebo's on the same vibe. He's not sweating the QB drama either, just locking in on picking off passes. I'm here to help the team. He says, dude's a ball hawk with 10 picks in 52 games. and he's trusting Schoen to figure out the signal caller. These new Giants are focused, but the suspense is killing me. Darius Slayton, though, he's waiting like us and pitching hard. I want good players who throw me the ball, he says, and he's selling our weapons. Neighbors Robinson, 2 elite tackles in Thomas and Illuminor. The sky's the limit. Who's he pitching to, Rogers? Wilson? You buying this hype? Let's talk secondary. Matt Sitax losing it over Adebo and Holland, and I'm right there with him. Within 24 hours of free agency's negotiating window, the Giants nabbed 2 studs. Adebo at corner, Holland at safety, top dogs at their spots. This is the kind of splash that gets Big Blue buzzing. Adebo's a takeaway machine. 10 picks, 47 passes defensed in 4 years. Even with a busted leg last season, he snagged 3 picks in 7 games. The year before, 4 picks, 18 PDs. This 6 feet, 1 inch beast is locking down receivers. Imagine him with Deontay Banks. Chills, right? Holland's a Swiss Army knife. 5 picks, 5 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, 25 PDs, 301 tackles in 60 games. He's everywhere. He ran Miami's D like a QB. Now he's ours at 25 years old. How stacked is this secondary now? Grade at A to F, fam. Age is the kicker. Adebo's 26 by camp. Holland just hit 25. This is a young core. They're joining Banks, 24, Phillips, 23, Newbin, 23, Flott, 23, Belton, 24. Our oldest DB's 26. That's insane. This group's growing into their prime together. Future's bright, Big Blue. Marquand Manuel's the new secondary coach. 13 years in the NFL, 10 as a position coach or DC. He's molded stars before. If he shapes this crew, Adebo, Holland, Banks, Phillips, we're talking a top 5 unit in a year or 2. How long till they're elite? 2025 or 2026? What's your call? Sitax pumped, and I am too. This isn't just starters, it's a foundation. Adebo's picks, Holland's versatility. They're game changers, but we need that QB to cash in. Are these the best signings yet? Or is something bigger coming? Weighing below. Back to the O-line, Schmeelk's right, it's upgrade time. Thomas, Runyon, Jim S. Illuminor held it down when healthy. 2024 showed flashes, but we can't settle. A new guard could turn flashes into fireworks. Day 2's got starters with upside waiting. What about a tight end? Theo Johnson solid, Bellinger's reliable, Manhurts blocks, Dulcich adds depth, but a speedster TE could break it open. Schmeelk sees day 2 or 3 gems, shifty, detached threats to stretch the field. I'm dreaming of that splash. Picture this. Neighbors, Slayton, a new guard, a burner T, our offense could cook. Schoen's got the base. Now, it's about elevating. Where's the next piece? O-line or T? You pick Giants Nation, Defense Deep Dive. Roy Robertson-Harris and Jeremiah Ledbetter are in D-tackle depths looking good. But Schmeelk's got me hyped for a twitchy rusher. Think Chauncey Galston 2.0, tearing through on 3rd downs. That'd keep QBs sweating all game. A big body DT next to Dexter Lawrence? Yes, please. Ease Dex's load on early downs and stuff the run. Losing Aguilari stings. An edge rusher could pair with Burns and Thibodeau. This D-line's close to unstoppable. What's the missing link? Secondary's young, linebackers got Okarique and McFadden. But more corners or a vet LB could seal it. Schoen's stacking talent. I'm loving this aggression. Where's our next defensive gem? D-line, edge, or back end? Drop your take. Slayton's pitch is gold. He's selling the Giants hard. Young, talented pass catchers, QB-friendly unit. He says, Neighbors, Robinson, him. It's a buffet for any QB. 2 great tackles, Thomas and Illuminor. Mean protection's locked. He's begging for a gunslinger. He's not wrong. This roster's screaming for a QB to unlock it. Rogers, Wilson, someone. Sky's the limit, he says. I'm picturing bombs to Neighbors, slant to Slayton, all behind that line. Who's he reeling in? You guess. The vet's back. Now he waits, like us, for Schoen to deliver. Free agency's hot, but QB's the key. Slayton's ready. Are we? What's your QB dream? Veteran or rookie? Let's hear it. Adebo's a steal, 10 picks in 52 games. That a ball hawk we've craved. 3 seasons with 3+ interceptions. Even last year, banged up, he nabbed 3 in 7 games. Unreal. Pair him with Banks. Opposing QBs are toast. How many picks in 2025? Predict it. Holland a beast. 5 picks, 5 sacks, 301 tackles. He's a one-man wrecking crew. Ran Miami's D. Now he's running ours. At 25, he's just hitting his stride. This secondary's got swagger. Where's it rank NFC East? Top dog or climbing? These two, Adebo and Holland. In 24 hours? Schoen's cooking. This is franchise-altering stuff. Young, hungry, proven. Our D's turning a corner. What's the ceiling? Playoffs or bust? You tell me. O-line's the heartbeat. Schmeelk's all in on upgrades. Guard the sweet spot. Day 2's stacked with starters. Think Scherf or Jenkins vibes. A new tackle's trickier. Draft class leans guard. Let's lock that right side down. Tight end sneaky. A speed guy next to Johnson and Bellinger could flip defenses. Day 3's got options. Shifty threats to pair with neighbors. I'm salivating at that combo. What's the bigger need? Guard or weigh in, fam. Schoen's setting the table. Free agency's the base. Draft's the spice. O-line and weapons. That's the QB bait. Who's throwing to this crew? Rodgers or a rookie? Your call? D-line's heating up. Robertson Harris and Ledbetter add grit. A twitchy 3 technique with Galston. That's third down terror. QBs won't sleep. Edge or big DT. Schoen's got options. What's the next move? Secondary's young. Banks, Adebo, Phillips, Flott. But more CBs could lock it. Safety's green. LB solid. A vet could tie it together. Manuel's molding this crew. How dominant can they be? Top 10 vibes? Best player on the board. Schmeelk's mantra. I'm sold. Number 3, number 34, number 99. We're drafting studs. Free agency's just the warm-up. Where's our next star? D or O? Drop your pick. Slayton's pitch ties it all. QB friendly. He's right. Neighbors, Robinson, him. Weapons galore. Thomas and Illuminor anchoring. It's a QB's dream. Rodgers, Wilson, a rookie. Someone's got a bite. Who's it going to be? Free agency's rolling. Adebo, Holland, Galston. Schoen's not playing. QB's the key. Slayton's waiting. We're waiting. 2025's teetering. Playoffs or bust? What's your vibe? This roster's close. A QB and a tweak or 2. We're back. Schoen's cooking. I'm believing. Are you? Grade this wave. A to F. Let's talk. Here's the wrap. Giants fam. Free agency's lit, and we're rolling. Adebo and Holland transform the D. Slayton's hyping the O. Schoen's on fire. QB's next, then draft. 2025's our year. I feel it. I'm hyped. Schoen's got us dreaming. Rodgers or bust? Guard or what's the move? Grade it. A, B, C, D, F. And tell me your QB pick. Let's keep this New York Giants fire alive. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. We're Noticias Dos New York Giants News HQ. Share this with your Big Blue crew. Follow me at your handle. And let's roar into 2025. Go Big Blue.